So how we doing, guys, and welcome. It's Kraken here, back 7 days to die, day number 23 in our How2 Navezgane series. That one's just gone out, so I decided last night to spend the whole night doing a hell of a lot of mining. So we've got loads of lead here. This is why I don't mind scrapping lead, because lead, we can... Every time you scrap something, you lose 25%. That doesn't bother me with lead, because I literally hit some lead for 5 minutes. We've got it in the same mine as we've also got iron and nitrate powder. Now, I got a lot of nitrate powder and then went over and expanded our coal mine. And I've actually got 8 of these stacks now being made, and we've got one that we made the other day as well. I do need to grab one of those, so that's actually going to be burning for a long time, so we're going to be fine for gunpowder. We're going to be able to make lots of those. Now, what I did notice with this is I put the advanced bellows in here. I didn't actually realise that we only had 2 advanced bellows, so I took it out of here because that was just burning up some iron. So I thought, right, we'll get some cement on the go, because it's always good to have a backstock of cement, though we have actually got 1, 2, 3, over 4,000 cement in there, so we don't need that in there. So I just thought I'd spend the night doing a bit of mining and a few bits and bobs together. Let's get you back up to 6,000, and we'll put you in there. Right. The good thing is we found a book as well last night. Well, we found the book a little while ago, which means that you get a chance of finding gems and precious stones and things inside the nodes. We'll take one of those. There we go. Get it all done and dusted. And have we got any decent tea in here? Yeah, we've got goldenrod tea there. Goldenrod? That was red tea. Good stuff. Right, so yeah, we found that book, and I've just put everything on my bike down here. So we actually found 3 gold nuggets and 1 diamond. Now, we already have 6 diamond nuggets anyway, so I'm going to actually sell that one. Because the diamond tip blade mod is quite good and the durability is really long, but to be honest, I'd rather have the dukes. I'd rather be wealthy in the apocalypse. Let's put the gas. We need to open that. That gives us our 10,000. There we go. Now, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We have the army camp just up here. We need to do. We got the... Where's that one there? That's one of the factories. Super Cool has just come online. And we got Fate's Motel down over here. Now, from all the research that I've done, got another tier 5 over here as well. All the research that I've done is that they've actually taken that second size Kraken book out, and they've replaced it with that 111 up there. So that's going to be closest we can get to it in Navezgane, which is unfortunate. It is still in random gen, apparently, but it's not in Navezgane anymore. So here we are, the popping pills, the hospital. Now, I've parked my car here so I can dump stuff into it and we won't be outside of the area. Now, I'm going to quickly chop these up for the bones and put them in my bike, because they will respawn in a second anyway, so we can do that twice. Now, one thing we didn't do last episode, I didn't think about in the slightest. There we go. which we didn't think about at all. There we go, restarted. Is repair my armour, because we built new armour for the Horde Knight, the steel armour, which was very good. Okay, right, we can dump that in the bike. Plenty of bones, a bit of animal fat, that, the nitrate. Dump those two in there while we're at it. Right, let's just make sure all our guns are lock and loaded. $61 loaded, guns loaded, chunkies loaded, Mr. T, and there we go. Locked and open. Right, let's let him come outside because there's a sneaky we can do just over there. I mean, your fault, bit of paper. Come on, slow coach. Apparently, if you shoot from one room to the other zombies shouldn't get woken up. Apparently. Don't know how true that is, but if he was still asleep over there because we shot through a door, we wouldn't have woken him up. But you gotta be careful because there's gonna be some runners. Try not to loot absolutely everything. Try and be a little bit selective. Obviously, chairs are always number one on the menu. We'll get some dukes. There will be a vending machine somewhere in here. Health items I think are going to be very, very useful. Reminds me, we are going to have to go and get some oil shells soon. Right, we're going to throw that out though because mine that properly. There's a machine right there. There's Nancy. Oh, there's a runner. There we go. Efficiency. That's what we're going for today, guys. Efficiency. I think we're going to be okay for all of our stuff, but we've got a few dukes. And down we go. Now, I actually prefer the clear because it will show me how many red dots there, and from that you can actually see how many of them are running by how fast the dot moves. So it's actually helps you out slightly. The only downside to a clear is when you knock somebody off the top part of a tower and then got to go and find them later. All falling down from the ceiling, down you go, and there's Nancy. Goodbye. There we go. What was our schematic for? Cement mixer. Right, let me quickly dump this in the bike. Right, there we go. Just emptied up my inventory again. Things like this I'm going to just knock up on... Oh, that's another vending machine already. I'm going to knock up on the... when we come back through right at the end. There is no point even making your own drink in this, your own food in this game at the moment. Oh, hello. What I tried to put down. Go on then, soften them up for me. Well, or just finish them off for me. Good work, green tea. And everyone loves a good green tea. I certainly do anyway. Or peppermint. Peppermint tea is very nice as well. Right, check the old sinkage. There we go, some acid. I love how much storage you get in the 4x4, so I'm quite tempted to sort ourselves out with a 4x4 sooner rather than later, just for the sheer size of the... Oh, I saw you out the corner of my eye. Into you, Ed. Come on now, let's see. Give him those down. Remember when Alpha 17 first came out that the taking a zombie's arm off or exploding their heads, any of that didn't they hadn't managed to put that back into the game because they rewrote the whole engine that made the game for Alpha 17 so they could roll out updates a bit more often. That's why Alpha 18 has been so good. The only downside, my biggest grind about 18, and it's definitely been probably the best Alpha so far, has been the farming. Ooh. Back up you. Yeah, I used to enjoy the farming in the game. Maybe it was slightly too easy, they could have made it slightly harder. But, oh. You. Like a slalom. So we are one hitting barrels. So that's pretty good going. A vending machine. Anyone running? No. Very nice. Very nice. Suitcase. Oof. Oh, he hit the floor hard. Wake somebody up down there. Somebody's awake somewhere. There are some birds out here. Oh, you're actually not part of the POI. You're getting annoying. Oh my god, how do I know that was going to happen? Will you stay still? There they are. You know that whole thing about efficiency? Yeah, that just went out the window there. Oh my god, stand up. Because I can't aim for toffee. Bug at me. Right. Where are we going? Back in? Back in here. What you looking at? Hey Nancy. They seem to call all the tier 5 quests medium. Not quite sure in difficulty. I'm not quite sure why they've done that. Just some free loot in here. Cooking pot. Murky water. Right, okay. Not doing too bad so far. I think you're just a crawler from memory. So I'm not going to work too hard to get around to your head yet. Now you I should have done. And now you have no head. There we go. Did you check him? No. Maybe running? Take our super water in a minute. Loot bag. Oh, you come. Right. We do not need a blue dye. And we'll drink one of those. Yeah, our water's doing okay. Water's doing just fine. No, we don't go up there. We've just come from up there. We've just come through there. We come through here. Ooh. There we go. Nice safe. So only one lockpick again. Have they secretly done an update without me knowing and actually made the lockpicks a bit better than they were? Because I always used to spec 1 point into lockpicks. You know, just to give myself that extra chance. But it never used to make any difference. I used to just break all the time. That was cool. Oh. I wish they still had full damage. Full damage should be in the game. Because it's definitely in it for us. It's not a clear, so we don't need to worry about her too much. Now, are we going to be able to get to you? But she is going to be down there making a racket. Run. There was a few runners there. Oh, you were just all being slow, were you? You ducked, hit your friend behind you. I wish they could put it into the game that if they ragdolled and fell down like that, that's when they would take the most damage. Because it did get a tiny bit boring, just everyone making horde bases in a big pit design. So that I will agree with. Right, what have we got here? Scrap, throw out, scrap. Ooh. See a load of zombies just spawning in because we just get a little bit of lag there. Steroid, no need for that whatsoever. Doing well for acid. Loads of acid in this place. So let's use the handle. Your life so much easier. Oh, some more bolts. Right, anything else need scrapping? We read you. No, scrap you. And we'll keep you for the second. Steroid. Don't need you, but right, now they are getting closer. Right, so they're now flashing. I mean, they're going to be in there. So that, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh. I saw you, you little turkey. Leave? He's the only one out here. Ooh. Is it just me or did you see them flapping? So like, just checking. I could have sworn they started flapping towards me as I was on my way up here. And then suddenly respawned in. Maybe I'm seeing things. Getting paranoid. About flapping turkeys. Right. I like the hospital, it's a cool POI. Very cool POI. I like the way that it's not just constantly like some of the high rises just going up at level after level after level. Only one lead, we've got plenty of lead. Those doors locked, oh they were the ones we just saw. We're going to keep that because there's a very, very hard bit in a minute. Ooh. Come on. quite sure where that landmine was. Let's just check our you know, I even spoke about this and still didn't fix them. Absolutely terrible. Repair. Repair. It's like I say, when they've got zero durability, like that one was, and that one had a sliver left, you don't get this armor rating. It goes back down to 0. You get the mods, you don't get the armor rating. We really need some better boots. Right. After all that, I came in here to check. Food and water. Food and water. There we go. Both way over 144. So we're okay. Doing good. No super water. I'm doing okay for encumbrance at the moment. What did I hear? I heard you take the scenic route to me. Well for murky water. Doing very well for acid. How much acid have we found in here? 7. Oh, pink dye. Scrap, scrap, scrap. Take that, we'll throw those out. Keep the murky water, we can use that to make glue. I use normal bandage. I'm back. Ooh. Oh. Warning myself a little bit then. Go on, take a ticket. The one-armed guy survived out of all that. Give him a chair. Okay. Duct tape. There we go. Oh. To scrap those, not drop them. All chairs. Scrap. Well, we haven't actually used the AK yet, but there is an area in a minute that we will definitely be using the AK. Another safe in behind here? No. A bit past than I was expecting. Take your arm for that. Oh, press. Excuse me. I was checking your purse. You don't need it, you're dead. There's nothing in it anyway. Jesus. Scrap, scrap, eat. Sound like that bloody man is not hot guy. Who was he called? There is something out here. As we can see through it. There we go. Oh, some aloe cream. We will use that. Not quite sure why we put it on like a bandage. But whatever works. Right. Now you always know some pimps are about to mess you up when they leave you some ammo. More acid. Oh, toilet pistol, that's number 2 Alpha 18. They've both been in this series as well. Yeah, so when you see an ammo pile like that, you know. There you go, shotgun messiah crate. You know that they're about to mess you up. Steel spear parts. I'll take the insulation mod. Do I have a spare slot on any of my armour? No. Yes. Need to get some more of those armour platings. There's another ammo pile there. Are you all loaded? You all loaded? See his head properly. Do that on purpose so you can't run out as fast. That's it, you just fend off them, Mr. T. I've got this guy coming here. There's a few of them. Not too bad. I was expecting irradiators in there. Good work, green tea. Good work. There's always somebody who's late to the party. Always somebody, isn't there? Now, is everybody awake? We wake everybody up? Body bag central in here. We will come through and grab them all though. So we do have an abundance. Thanks. Now our inventory's so full. I'm going to quickly chop these ones up here. Didn't know you could see through up to there. Empty the bike and then meet you back in here. Well, that took some work. Now there used to be, well, I thought there used to be a safe in this room. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe they've changed it for this drawer here. Right, so let's carry on. And with the right bit of editing, we should be able to get this all done in one episode. There isn't much left to do. I have to start running like Usain Bolt, but I reckon we could get it done. Cooking pots for days. Here we go. This is where we need to be. Right. Scrap that. Scrap that. Do some dog food. Food of champions. Go. Are there any flapping turkeys up here? Yep. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Remember there being a dog in here. Right. Now I took 2 of the vitamins, as you can see, and they do stack by the looks of it, just because I was trying to clear out the inventory as much as possible. So we're okay to take normal water. Just one of you in there? Yeah. Where have I just come from? I've just come from in here. Ah. Get out of my way, bed. Elevator shaft. Level 6. Woken somebody up. Not sure who though. Ah, you might have broken out up there. It took your bloody time to get to me. An antibiotic, that's always good of you. Right, scrap, scrap. Doing okay for health. I've got some spikes over there, can't get through that way. Right, and we go back down. Reload you. Thank you. Turkey number 1, turkey number 2. Ooh, bit of drop on that. Four for 4. And we haven't even got steel crossbow bolts yet. Can we shoot underneath this thing? Underneath the table? Should be able to. 5 for 5, and we've got 3 skill points. Oh, you little bastard. Get my bolts back. Thank you. So what does that mean, guys? It means we're about to get our ass kicked. So we've got 4 times mod on there. Now we can modify this. Put that into there. That would be good. Clear up a little bit more room. We don't need the lead. You know this. Right, now things get real up there. things get proper real. So what I'm going to do, Mr. T's going to come down here. We're going to go up here, sneaky, sneaky, slowly, slowly. This is either going to go very well or very badly. Let's try and take out Muppets first. Well, that radiated, we're not going to be able to do. Now, can I shoot through these? I think I can. Okay, we're doing fairly well. I did it. Come on, down we go. Bugger. You've all decided to try and punch down rather than run down. You've got no legs left. Look at that big mama with no legs left. So you've all gone the opposite way I was expecting you to go. What are you doing up there, Edgar? Now, on the whole, I would say efficiency. That wasn't too bad at all. It could have been a lot worse. We got most of these done in one go. And they all tried to punch down. This is where I've just fallen down. So yeah, on the whole, I would say that was pretty efficient. We come down here. And here we go. The grain alcohol. Also, that will help us. So they do noise. So that's going to help us with our normal day-to-day stuff. We don't need that for the horde night, because there's going to be a lot of noise being made anyway. Not need the blood bags. Not need the grain alcohol. Right, let's get ourselves into these. More acid. Great heist book that we've already read. 21 repair kits. Now that is beautiful, because we used a couple earlier on. We're going to be using a few in a bit. And I swear this game must have had an update, because that's another #1 lockpick. Right. Scrap. Scrap. We'll definitely take those. Iron crossbow will scrap for the parts. Scrap. Scrap. Scrap when we can. Right, let's take all of that. We'll scrap that in a second. That is it. Our first tier 5 quest done. And done pretty efficiently as well on the whole. I would say so. Our inventory is totally full. And we're going to head off. Anything in here? Oh, a few spikes. So the spikes did more damage than anything else. There we go. So I'm just going to run on down grab a few of these bodies. We'll do the trader hand-in at the beginning of the next episode, because this one's going long and I don't want it to go stupidly long. That helped out. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. As always, big thumbs up on the video if you've enjoyed it. Any comments, any hidden loot that I've most probably forgotten. This is how I got down earlier, when I went and put everything into the bike. The frames back. And I'm going to have to put some more down. Guys, we'll catch you later. As always, thumbs up, any comments on the video. We'll catch you guys later on. Take it easy.